Did you know that you can buy shares of British companies on the US stock exchanges? Well, if you're wondering how would that work, then make sure that you watch this video till the end.
Hello guys, this is Shweta and welcome to the world of Wall Street Mojo.
What are American depositary receipts? So say you are living in the States and want to own stock of company listed on the London Stock Exchange. Now it may not be possible for you to directly buy the stocks of the British company on the London Stock Exchange, but you can do that through American depositary receipts. The ADRs are stocks of foreign companies traded on the American stock exchanges. So in US dollars, you can buy ADRs of British companies during normal trading hours of the American stock exchanges through any broker. JP Morgan was the first to create an ADR in 1927, through which they enabled Americans to invest in British company Selfridges. Currently, the US stock exchanges have thousands of ADRs traded representing various companies from various countries. The US Securities Authority, the SEC, has even stated that it is more convenient for Americans to own ADRs rather than directly the stock of foreign companies. Now that you understood what an ADR is, you should know that there are mainly two types of ADRs. One, sponsored ADR. In a sponsored ADR, banks issue ADR on behalf of the foreign company, and in this a legal arrangement exists between the bank and the company. The banks would handle the transaction whenever an investor purchases such an ADR. Sponsored ADRs are registered with the SEC and are traded on the major American stock exchanges. Number 2. Unsponsored ADR. Banks also issue an unsponsored ADR, but the foreign company has no involvement in such ADRs. Such ADRs are traded in the over-the-counter market only, and banks would issue such ADRs according to the demand for them among American investors. When it comes to ADRs, both the company that issues the ADR and the investors that purchase the ADR can benefit a lot. A company issuing an ADR allows them to access capital in the US, which wouldn't have been available to them in their country. Secondly, if in the future the company is getting merged or acquired by another company, then these ADRs can be used to carry out the process. So it sure is an added benefit for the company. Now, for an investor, it allows them to buy shares of companies situated in other countries. Without ADRs, the entire process of buying shares of such companies would be a bit complicated. ADRs also allow investors to diversify their portfolios by having shares of foreign companies. There are a couple of disadvantages of ADRs. Firstly, unsponsored ADRs may not comply with SEC rules. Hence, it may not be safe to purchase such ADRs. Secondly, ADRs may not be available for every foreign company. Hence, investors may not get lots of options. Finally, investors may be taxed double on the dividend they receive through ADRs if there is no proper tax laws to govern such arrangements. So, this was all about American depositary receipts, and we hope you have learned much from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like the video.